good, you two? Batman is back again. Oh my god, this issue was insane. So sit back, relax, and I'm going to explain every single important detail to you. Because I love you. Okay, so we continue with Batman just losing his body to Zor-El. Rather, the Batman who does not have any limits. And this time, his goal was simple: kill the Joker. He was not here to talk. He was not here to make jokes with the Joker. He was just here to kill his ass. And he was not playing about it. He told him, laugh all you want, make all your jokes, but still, today you're finna die. And honestly, I think the Joker figured that as well. Because as soon as crazy Batman just finished talking, the Joker literally took off running. He doesn't want to die, but he likes to play games. In Batman's head, we see Batman facing an army of other crazy Batman. All of them are basically hitchhikers who jumped into his mind when he was having his interdimensional adventure. So basically, right now, there are multiple Bruce Waynes in one skull. Batman from different dimensions. The Batman from the world where Batman became old, Tim Burton Batman, Batman from the Arkham series, and all of them made it clear, you're losing this fight, you're losing your city. That's because you're weak. You're not doing what needs to be done. And we're here to correct your world. Why should we be backups when you are insufficient? So basically, they were having a revolt in one man's skull and allowing Zor-El to take control of the body and kill the Joker. Bruh, Zor-El was like the Terminator, bro. He wasn't playing all the booby traps. He was just walking through all of them. He was going to kill the Joker right here, right now. And it wasn't a joke. Set fire to the floor. Okay, I'm gonna jump out the window and grapple to your exact location. But while he was doing this, his master saw this play out and she's like, something is weird. Because she saw Bruce crash through the window, land on the Joker's face, and smash that shit in punch after punch. You need to remember, Batman is a cyborg now. One arm is literally robotic, and that's the arm he was using to smash the Joker's face in. Punch after punch. Back in his mind though, Batman was surrounded. He was about to get the beatdown of his life in his head. But this was different. These are all Batman. But he is still Batman, so he stood his ground and fought. Because Batman likes to fight, especially when the battle looks unwinnable. Back in the real world, Batman was about to commit murder. His master peeped through the window just to see Batman beating the dog shit out of the Joker. Joker was about to die because he was choking him out. Joker wasn't going to go down like that. Tasing Batman in the face and using the opportunity to run away. You see his face, he was absolutely enjoying this. Batman is about to push through that wall that has always kept him in check, and Joker was enjoying this every second. Back in Bruce's mind though, Batman was fighting for his life, using his robotic arm to defend himself and attack. But at the end of the day, these are all Batman. He could do good, yes, but fighting the exact same people with your skill, your training, without limits putting them in check, you're bound to lose. Batman was taking a beating. He thought he could survive, but nah, they were going to kill him. But someone called his name just before everything was about to go black. His master in the real world was calling his name. And at that moment, she grabbed onto him, forcing him with a brief second to come to a realization about what was happening in the real world. Zor-El was too dangerous. He pleaded from the depth of his mind, Lucy, don't touch me. He will kill you. But suddenly he collapsed. He came back to his body for a brief second, told her, I'm trapped in my own mind. Please help. But just before anything could be done, Zor-El returned because he wasn't about to let the Joker get away. He left like he did. But back in Bruce's mind though, Bruce was getting his ass whooped because this was just too many Batmen. But he remembered something his master told him. This is his mind. You don't get to bully me in my mind. Do you know the type of shit I be thinking about? So at that moment, he made the choice to be better, evolving his own mind into the Wayne Manor, but a twisted version, and taking off. They gave chase, and so did the Joker. My man was just trying to escape, just to play some more, but Batman, this version of Batman, this one with no control, no limits, he's a savage. He tied his legs, pounced on him, almost cracking his back on the spot. We see Batman in his mind fighting off every single version of Batman and winning. And in the real world, he's about to kill this dude, picking him off the floor with his cybernetic arm and normal hand. You could tell he was about to be up. Back in Batman's mind, though, he was fighting this goofy version of Batman with the shield. But he didn't just have shields, though. He had acid pucks, chucking acid on Batman's back. But this was Batman, though, so he gave him quick work. One kick to the face took him out quickly. Vampire Batman was here as well, though. He wasn't going to go down like that. In the real world, we see Zorin picking up the Joker and about to shatter his back. Zorin doesn't play, bro. Batman had to be quick if he was going to protect the Joker from himself. Grabbing a Bible because this was his freaking mind. So anything he wanted, he could have. Using the Bible, he was able to chase off Vampire Batman. The spirit of Christ compels you type shit. But he was not fast enough. He cracked the Joker's back just like Bane did for him. And Batman was faced with his biggest opponent yet. The mature Batman. Version of Batman clearly had the most experience, but Bruce wasn't shook. Cause bruh, I would fight you to the end of my days if it means I don't have to kill someone. Which he did. He fought with every single thing he had. He took him out quickly with one uppercut to the jaw. In that moment, he took off his mask, letting him know, I am not just Batman, and that is why you're losing to me. But just before he could be satisfied with his win, he looked up. There was a bright light. He was waking up. Zorin left his body. Instantly, Batman picked up the fact that he was covered in blood. He wasn't sure whose blood it is. And someone was standing in the shadow. Not someone, something. This robotic voice came out saying, we were only supposed to enter this body in case of an emergency. But now you're forced our hand. From the shadows, Batman saw this person, saw this thing. The thing he was mostly afraid of. The thing to actually defeat him hands down in combat and intellect. This was Failsafe, Batman's greatest invention, here, standing before him with his enemy in its mind, ready to kill him. In my opinion, Batman was scared. But that's it for today, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. God bless.